Hello, constructors. Today we're in beamng.drive. So, today in beamng.drive we are going to pick my favorite beamngcar. There's a lot of them. So, I'm gonna have a Google Sheet open to count up all the points I give. So, points will be given for looks, handling, sound, interior, and horsepower, and speed. And all of these are in my opinion. So, first one on the list, the Isubisu 200BX. So, let's try the Type LS. And hopefully it works this time. Last time the game didn't actually work. When I tried to do this, most of the cars just didn't spawn, which was so incredibly annoying. Jeez, it's taking forever to open the sheet. Okay. So I can tell that this is already a Supra, like the Mark III Supra. I like the Supra. I mean, who doesn't? But I don't personally like the look of the Mark III Supra. But I really do like this car, actually. Okay, so, so this is the issue. How do you spell it? Like, I'm not. Ibishu. Ibishu. 200BX. Looks. And we're gonna be doing this out of 10. So, the first thing, engine sound, or looks, we're gonna be ranking these out of 10. I'd say this is like 5 out of 10. I like it halfway. There are some things I'm not a huge fan of on this car, but I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10. Handling. Let's give it a quick test. Okay. Understeery. Definitely. Likes to slide, that's for sure. It's not bad. Just understeers when you've got the throttle on, which isn't bad. I like some cars when they do it, but not at an excessive amount. Didn't let me shift down. Okay. 200BX. Handling, I'm gonna say that's a 6 out of 10. Okay, let's take a look at the interior. Not bad. Truly 90s, 80s sort of style. Kind of gives me vibes of like an RX-7 just a little bit. Shifter doesn't move. I've seen that on a few cars, but I don't know if it was a beamng car I saw it on. It would be cool if the shifter moves. I would give it extra points for that. Okay, it's got a manual. That's nice. I quite like the interior. One thing that I personally don't like about it is this section right there. It's just a bit off to me. So I'm deducting points for that and like only that. So I'd say this interior is like a 4 out of 10. Okay, speed. I don't know its 0 to 60 time. I don't know how I'm going to calculate that. But why don't we go ahead and give it a 0 to 60. Get into neutral. Put down the headlights. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we hit 60. I don't think that was a very bad 0 to 60 time, but okay. Its speed isn't bad. It's not very fast for me. I actually quite like the car, so it's got a good speed, but definitely a good car. I'm just not a fan of the way that bumper is. Ooh. Well, now I don't have to worry about it anymore because it's broken. I think that's good. I'm gonna give this speed a 7 out of 10. Engine sound. That's not bad. I'm gonna say a 4 out of 10. We now have the score of the 200BX. I liked it. I give it extra points for being JDM because I like Japanese cars. Okay, let's go on to the next one. The ETK 800. Let's just pick a random one. This one. Okay. We've got our ETK 600, 800 thing. It's an SUV. I'm not a huge fan of SUVs. Okay, so its looks, it's like fancy German. I can tell this is a BMW, but it's like fancy German, sort of. It's not really my style, to be honest. I would use this as like a family car if I was moderately to severe rich. Maybe. But it's not really my style. I give it a 3 out of 10. To be honest. But I don't know. The rims are nice though. I like those rims. Handling. Definitely comfort. Oh yeah, let's turn off the ESC and traction control. Okay. It's definitely focused on comfort and for like the average family consumer type person who needs a lot of room for passengers. Not really something I would buy for myself unless I was like a family person. But I give the handling like a 5. Interior. Not bad actually. Sort of my style. I like this. It's not bad. I like how it has the navigator thing. It's a bit dull. Does the shifter? Did I just see the shifter move? It does. I knew it was on a car. I knew it. So I'm adding extra points for that. So this car gets a 6 out of 10 in interior. Speed. Pretty good for a family car. Yeah, that's definitely better acceleration than the 200BX, its competitor. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Because it's not too fast, but it's fast. So yeah. I'm not a huge fan of that. 3 out of 10. Not a huge fan of family SUVs and stuff. Okay, now on to the Gavril Barstow. Let's just go for the one it recommends to us. Which would be this. So it's definitely... I like this. Like a simple, shooting brake type thing. Not crazy curvy lines and stuff. Definitely adding points for the pop-out headlights. Wish they had those on cars today. I think this, for me, is like a 7 out of 10 at most. Okay. Handling. Okay. Definitely good handling. The brakes are something I would... brakes are meh. Brakes are definitely a meh for me. Turns pretty good. Has a lot of body roll and slides. But... I'm gonna give it a 4. 4 out of 10 for handling. Interior. Oh man. Shifter does not move. Huh. I think the shifter only moves if it's in automatic transmission cars. So, definitely a really nice interior in my opinion. Definitely makes me feel like I'm living in the 70s, which I like. Interior 7. Speed. Pretty fast. I like it. The speed is nice. One thing I do notice is that it's warming up a lot when I drive this fast. And it doesn't really turn. That's for sure. So, handling, or speed. 6 out of 10. It doesn't really seem like it. I'm gonna take the exhaust off for this one because I can't hear it at all. Oh man. That's a 10 out of 10 engine sound. That's a 10 out of 10. Definitely a car I would buy for a daily driver. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Gavril Bluebuck. This one has a lot of variants, so I'm just gonna go for the one it gives us. Kinda reminds me of a Cadillac. It's like the Barstow, but sedan, but like Cadillac sedan. This isn't my favorite look for a car, but I'm gonna give it a 4. 4 out of 10. Gavril Bluebuck. Handling. Okay. That was not good. Just wheel spins. Just wheel spins in circles. Okay, so I'm gonna start trying to drive. And then we start to pull to the... Okay. I'm gonna, from what I did, I'm gonna give it a 5. 5. Interior. It's pretty smashed. I think I might wanna... But it's an automatic. Oh, there's the RPM. It's the moving shifter. Not my favorite interior. I'm gonna give it a 5. Speed. It's a bit slow. I'm gonna give it 4. 4 out of 10. Engine sound. I can hear this one a bit more. I'm gonna say that's a 8 out of 10. Okay, now we're on to the Civetta Bolide and the 350 version. This is a good-looking wedge car. Pop-up headlights. That's something I can get behind. Kind of reminds me of an NSX. Woo! Okay. Looks. I like 80s wedges and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. Handling. Doesn't wheel spin. It accelerates pretty good. Slides when it turns, that's for sure. But it's not bad. Okay. Handling. 7 out of 10. Best score we've had yet. Interior. Ooh. That's not bad. This is an interior I can get behind. Yeah, that's gonna be an 8 out of 10. Speed. You know, I'm gonna give it less points for its speed because it's that fast. So I'm gonna give it a 6. Like the Barstow. Engine sound, that is a 9 out of 10. I like the engine sound. I like 80s sports cars and wedges like this. Not as much as I love hatchbacks, but still. Okay. This one is going to be the last car of this episode. The Covet. Okay. Yeah, the 1.5 DXi. Ooh. I am a sucker for hatchbacks. I love cute little cars. I love the Miata. I love the A86. I love the RX-7. All the small, speedy cars. RX-7 isn't really that small, but still. Yeah, this is a car that I like. Its looks, it's boxy, but I like it. No, that's not my favorite rims, but I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. You know what? A 7 out of 10. Handling? Let's give it a quick test. Ooh, the interior. I like this. This is my type of interior. Handling isn't bad. I'm gonna give the handling a 6 out of 10. Interior, 8. 8 out of 10. Speed, 9. 9 out of 10. I like slower, smaller cars. To be honest, like not the bigger, faster cars. It's definitely not a fast 0 to 60er, but it can get there in 3rd gear. I'd say the speed is like 8 out of 10. I meant to give the Bullite a 7 out of 10, but I accidentally gave it a 9. I'm trying not, you know what, I sort of have to be biased here. I was gonna say I'm trying not to be biased, but I mean, I sort of have to. I'm trying to pick my favorite beamng car. Okay, the Covet is in the lead with 38 points, being followed by the Bullite and the Barstow. Thank you guys so much for watching this whole entire video. I know it's a long one. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, and bye.